Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Tolkiencraft 2, The Labors of Valentine. Ooh, sorry, just arranging things on the desktop again. What can you do? Alright, let's turn this on. Well, I thought I logged in early enough that shouldn't have any slideshow startup. Greater Raider, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Oop, hang on a second here, I'm gonna adjust something. There we go. Alrighty then. So I think what we're going to do today, at least start off with... Really? You have to dust in that corner right now. Well, I'm glad you decided to hang out here. Glad to hear you're doing awesome, Greater Reader. Alright. We're still not finished the inner walkway, because I didn't actually have the energy to get that done, so we'll be working on that later. But for now, I wanted to do those stairwell roofs that I've been meaning to do for some time. And I would like to get them checked off the list before I add more stuff to the list. Right, Whiskers? Right. Well, speaking of cats, where are all my cats? Well, there's one. And one of them is over this way. Are you in the chests again? The cat is in the chests again. Alright, excuse me while I get a cat out. Hi! What do you think you're doing in there? You silly creature. Come here. I think as the personal staff wander around, they end up pushing the cats into the boxes. Come here. Come on. That's a good cat. No, stop. Right. Samulet. Let's move you over here a little bit, shall we? There. Hopefully you won't get pushed into a box anytime soon again. Let's put that back. Right, we better make sure little me is around here too. There you are. Okay, you're fine. Right, so since we have all the felines present and accounted for... Hello, Braveheart. Let's go ahead and work on those tower stairwells. Yeah, this one's going to be a little bit of an issue because we got the tree here. So we'll have to kind of blend it into the tree, as it were. Now, I think we're going to take this out simply because logistically water could just run down that way, which totally makes this pointless. Yeah. Right. Now, is there a reason why I insisted on putting this right against this wall here? I mean, aside from... I mean, it's not going down in a thing. Why can't I move it over there? I might adjust that. I assume there was a reason for it. Possibly symmetry. Yeah, it was probably symmetry that made me do that, but I think I'm going to change it. Because I have something that I want to do in the front of it. So I don't have those microblocks sitting there. Alright. little bit of a headache today, so I will try to not let that interfere with my talking. Tex, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Well, I hope. Alright, so we're probably going to need some more of these. We're almost certainly going to need these. And those. And probably these. I don't know about these, but we'll keep them here for the moment. Right. Glad to hear that you're also doing well, Tex. Tex Cub SF. Alright. Okay. So we're going to need to do this around the edge here too, like that. Oops. Okay, so that's only one high. Oh, that's why they're too high. I see. Alright, I think we need to make it one more high, because I want to make sure that elves don't walk on it. Because otherwise they'll be falling off it and injuring themselves. You know they will. They're like cats. Alright, so... just thinking here. Okay, so that's the edge of the stairwell. But, if we're going to adjust this, let's take this out. Alright. And we're going to move this over. Whoops. And put random holes in it, just, you know, because I can. Darn it! Did it reset again? No? It doesn't matter how low I turn the stupid thing. It always breaks more than one block. Dang it. No, I'm really thinking of getting a separate pick to use for when I'm doing this kind of work. I'm getting so tired of having to fix blocks. In fact, I think I know where I can find just the one I want. Hi! Me? Can I borrow that, please? Thank you. Of course, that still doesn't stop me from breaking things, does it? Alright. Let's make this... Let's take these stairs out. No, I still break things. Wow. So maybe I was blaming the pick and it wasn't just the pick. Where'd it go? I swear I placed it down. Now I'm going to find a stray block somewhere, aren't I? Of course I am. Okay, well that looks okay. Yeah, I think you mentioned before, Tex, that you got a separate pick for delicate work, and I think that's probably what prompted me to try this. But I'm starting to think I'm going to have to make a horrible pick for delicate work. Because even this one is too good. Okay. question is... No, maybe I should do that. Okay, let me see here. Wait, let me think. So what I wanted to do was right here. That's why I wanted to move that over one. I was actually going to do this. And that way, the water can't run in. Because the water's at this level here. Alright, let's put these back. Whoops. Thought I was at the right place, but apparently wasn't. There we go. That's the right one. Right. See, that looks better. Okay, so where do I want to put the actual end pillars? And I'm going to need some goods in the form of bricks. Because if we put it here, that would be right there. I think that would be alright. Or we could put it actually on the end here. Do I want to do that? If we put it there, we need to take these two back out. Oh, that's a stair. Right, so that stair would come out. Okay. And that. Do I have my... Yes, it's on. Magnet is on. No. Actually, probably replacing this one will fix it. There we go. Okay, good. Right, so the corners... That's once I get this up the right amount. Hopefully we won't have to shave off, shave off too much of the tree. Gothic Princess on Twitch, hello, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Right, so if we put the pillars here, that means we're gonna need you. And you're not going to be super visible down here, but I think that still would be the best thing. Yeah, okay. And then I need, not you, but you. Not sure how tall this is going to need to be. Not doing too bad. Little headachy, but other than that, I'm alive. Alright, so what sort of roof do I want to do on this? See, it has to be tall enough for a... Let's go down here. How tall is this? This is... 1, 2, 3... I don't... No, we're not going to make it quite that tall. But it has to be tall enough for the elk to get through. 1, 2, 3... Possibly 4 would... Let's see. Because that's a half, so 1, 2. If I do 3... This be the roof... I think this would be the upper part here. And then we'll have the roof arching over, in theory. So that should let the elk come and go without suffocating. Alright, let's get some dirt. Because I have a feeling these won't stay long enough for me to do what I need to do. Well, I'll try them. They kind of drive me nuts because they start falling apart before I want them to start falling apart. Actually, let's start on this side. Right. Oh, get away, Dorney Emergent. Don't need your stuff. Okay, so if I put this here, how's this going to look? It's going to be interesting placing it here. Hey, we got it in the right place. Or do I want it flatter? That's going to make it kind of pointy. I think I might want it flatter than... Oh. Let's try it this way. With this. Like this. We could do it like that, or we could go up one. Because as it is, we're probably going to do... Do I have any of the... That's not the ones I want. Yes. Maybe? No. Okay, I don't like the way that's looking. Right. Let's try this. Let's have it go up this way. So I am going to have to take out some tree here in a moment. Which means I am going to need you for your silk touch abilities. Heck, sooner rather than later. Hey, look at that. It's actually slow. Slow. Seems to me that there's not exactly a scaling up at the speed I expect. Yeah, look at that. Just suddenly, bang. Let's put that back. I just want to test this. Okay. Maybe that will not drive me nuts. Okay. Thank you. And... Actually, I don't think I needed to take that one out. Delete it. I didn't delete it. Brain. Not working. Who needs a functioning brain, after all? Apparently not me. Alright, let's put that there. And like that. Now, I might have to do something on the inside like this, just so it doesn't look so weak. Like it's about to fall apart. Right. Now we still have the same issue that I wasn't too keen on. What if I did this? Hey! I kind of like that. Alright, I think we might have found ourselves a roof. Now we just need to fit it into the tree. Carefully. I'm glad you like it, Gothic. Princess? Sorry. I have a tendency to call people by whatever the first word is that their name is composed of. Which can lead to some amusing names, unintentionally. Okay, I think... Now the question is am I going to be able to... Okay, so this has to be solid, actually. Now that I'm looking at that. Why ain't you stacking? Okay, so let's bring this... Whoops. Let's bring this around here. Like so. Oh, and we actually have a piece of wood. Well, I hope you weren't integral to the structure of the tree, because you've got to come out. No one will ever know. Okay, so this has to come out too. That one did not need to come out. Put that back. Ah, so I'm not the only one that just calls you Gothic. Okay. I will see which one comes most readily to my lips. Gothic or Princess. Alright. Now see, it doesn't need to be as tall for the whole thing. But I think I might do it as that kind of roof all the way through. Although going around the corner is going to be interesting. Okay, so tree. Mr. Tree. Ms. Tree? Okay, so you need to come out. And... Okay, so I think if I do this one at a time, it's going to make it a little easier for me to see what I have to put back. Okay, so obviously there's two here. Like that. And then we put you down on... right there. And then, can I attach you here? Or will you go awry? Yeah, okay, you're just... No. Up higher. There we go. Alright. It's always fun trying to fit a building around a tree that's in place, because you have to be careful not to mess up the tree. I like doing it, though. Come on. Thank you. Okay, so I think we can just go ahead and do these two. Because they're the same. Okay. And you... I'm leaning forward in my chair like that's going to help me place place these. That's how we get more of a headache, Val. Just stop that. Okay, so That means this one is a single, which we will put back in a moment. Oops. Come on. Thank you. Annoyed me one too many times. Okay. Now I should be able to put this on there, like so. Excellent. And the tree is pretty much intact. Wrapped around the building. Fabulous. Now, I think if I do it like this, we'll see how that looks. I might have to adjust some of these a little bit, because otherwise they're going to have little gaps. I guess it's not so bad. They won't get much rain coming in there, but, you know, the birds will set up nests or something. You just know they will. Alright. Stop staring at that Valen. Get placing. Okay. So, if we put you here and do this. Alright, we'll see what happens here. So let's get these. Okay, so that's 2. And I guess I can actually place it against here. Can't I? Like that. Yeah, see, we're gonna... Well, once we put the... I'm able to cover it from the inside. That might be alright. Okay, give me those again. Right. Pretty sure that was the right place for that. And that. Alright, so let's do the inner thing. Like this. Am I out? No. Okay, good. And then this is going to go here. Let's go on this side. Whoops. Is that right? I think. Okay. Right, so we have this. Actually, that is a simple issue. That needs that. Now. Right, we had that extra piece here, so that. And that's going to cover up that hole. Perfect. Like that. And then we'll come over here. Right. And actually, the nice thing, too, is this particular design actually echoes the straighter parts of the tunnel on the inner walls while being a little taller, I think. Excellent. I don't think there's anything we can do to make the roof a little fancier because of the number of... If we had a gap here in the middle that we were filling with slabs, then I could do something fancy on it with, you know, pillars or something of that nature, but unfortunately, because of the number, the only thing you can do something like that. Which I think looks okay. For the entrance, just those. It's not going to be repeated along the wall. Or roof, rather, I should say. Alright, I'll think about that. Yeah, I'll think about it. Alright, let's get the rest of this roof finished. Since I think we're past the point where we need to be careful of the tree. That would be incorrect. This would be the right way. Oh, I'm landing on the leaf there, that's why. There we go. Come on. Thank you. And I think you'd need to go that way. And I'm not sure about the end, though. Actually, no. That's the end. Wait, I think that's the wrong way. Okay, let's try that. Right. You... Enjoy. So I put you like that. We have to turn you. Don't really have a choice there. Although we can go like that. And that way get you back to the shape that you were. Well, I suppose we could go all the way around. Let's see how it looks. If it looks terrible, then they'll change it. Alright, I think we're done with you, so let's grab this. There. There. And there. Right. Now, let's do this side first before I... Whoops. Not that. Nope. Down here. Why do you insist... I guess because my body was in the way. That would explain it. Alright, so I think... Yeah, we have to go like this. Which means we're probably going to have to put a corner in there. But we'll deal with that in a minute. Alright. See you when you come back there, princess. See, I got a dog in FTB name, or TFB named Princess, so... That might be a little confusing mentally for me. No, I'm not calling you a dog. Not what I intend at all. Actually, that one... We could try an upside down one. I don't know if it'll do the same thing. Or anything even similar. I've never actually... Well... No. Don't think that's going to work. Huh. Because if we put this upside down like this, that corner looks okay from the outside. And we need to do that? No. Okay, what's the problem here? The problem is that it's... Yeah. Yeah, I think we need to go with what I had first. Right, we'll try that. Okay. Okay. Come on. No. Why doesn't it want to let me put anything there? What is the problem? Put something there. There we go. Is that right? No, I think that is right. Alright, well, let's put... I'm almost out of these. Let's see if I have some more in here. I do not. Okay. Do I have some in my... Yes, I do. Enough to keep us going anyway. Alright. Is that right? Right, that's right. Now we just gotta figure out how to put the... Ah, let me down. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we've got a gap there, but that should be alright. So we put that there. And then we put you around the inside. Actually, let's take that one out that I just put in. Out. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna... There. I think that looks a little better. Alright. Well, that's one done. That is that one. I think we only have the two to do like this. Because I think... Oh, no, wait. There's one there. And then this one is that style. And... There's only two? I thought I did three. So that one and that one. Did I only do the two spirals? Maybe I did. Yeah, because we have the four main towers. That one had the spirals up. And this one had the spiral up. But this one and this one had the ladder. Okay. For some reason I was thinking there was three of them, but obviously I am incorrect. Okay, well, so it looks like we're going to have to adjust this one too. The location, so let's start with changing that. Where is that? And I need these. So, there we go. And then we can take out that. And that will come out. And since we'll probably be making the pillar the same way, let's grab these. And I think did I just have a... Nope, like that. I might have to go check what I did there, but I think that's fairly close. So put that there. Put that there. Then we did 1, 2, 1, 2, and the topper. And then we did this. So I can get in here. That. I need you. My unstable friend. Put that there. Put that there. Like that. Like that. Then I need a 2U for the topper. Like so. And then we put that like this. Alright, we'll go double check, but I'm pretty sure that's what I did. Yep. Okay, now that we've got that set, now I can go I'm going to go make some more stairs and empty my pockets a little bit of things that I don't need. Alright, so for example, yes, meow, I don't need this. That can go, and that can go. I'll put that in there. Let's just drop that in there too. I don't think I need that. And okay, so I need some bricks. Getting low on bricks too. I can't help but notice. Probably gonna have to stop and make a batch of bricks here. Alright, that should do to start with there. Hey, Pussycats. What's happening? That might look okay. Hang on, I'm going to try something with the thing here. So I realized, yes, we can use... do I have any in there? No, I don't. I'm going to have to make some more of them. There we go. I think I like it. Oh. And the thing too is I might want to change these ones out too, the ones on the top. Because one of the things that it helps do is to... Oh wait, there's the third one. I wasn't hallucinating. I did have 3 stairwells. Darn. I mean, I'm glad I wasn't, you know, misremembering, but on the other hand, I thought, oh, I just have 1 left to do, and I just, you know, no. Oh well. I forgot about that one over there, obviously. Okay, so now that I've got this... Yes, stairwells, they're so easy to misplace. And hello, Dahasnin. Welcome to the stream. You know, you can just leave them in your the pockets of your pants when you go to wash them, and you know, and then you find those stairwells littering up the interior of your washer. It's terrible. And if you don't notice, then you might actually put it in the dryer and hear it banging around inside, making a terrible racket. Stairwells are such a pain. Now, yeah, that's what I did around the corners here. So I did actually put the corner in. I was thinking I didn't have to, but I think I will. Alrighty. Same to you, bud. Now, I am thinking that I might be able to... I might want to put some windows in them. Maybe? Like underneath a tree, for example. But I guess it is a stairwell. I don't know. I'll think about it. Let's get the basic stairwells done first, then I'll worry about the letting in some light. Dang it. Dang it. It's a plot. Dastardly plot. Alrighty. Next. I think I went like this, like that, if I remember right. It was a whole 10 minutes ago. Who knows what I did? Alright, this one I think goes like that. Alright, now we gotta start digging out the tree to get in here. Okay. Well, I'm afraid you leaves have to go. Not an option. Let's put this there. More like to need a leaf right now than a pillar. Okay, so these ones can come out. Yeah, that one's gonna come out. And you, and you. And you. Alright. Okay. Alright. So 1. Like that. You have to come out. Like that. And we got 2 here. Whoop. Up, up, down, up, down. There. Alright. That means you also have 2. Wonder, can I? Yeah, I think I have to do them one at a time. I was hoping that I could kind of place to the side, but you can't. Oh, that looks like you. Ooh. You might be able to stay there, so. Is that 3? 3. Okay, so we have 3 here. Come on, let me down. See, I don't think I can place... Oh, I did. Skills! Not total accident. 1, 2, 3. So I need to go over to here and take out 3. 1, 2, 3. So that means I might be able to do that, right? Yes. Nice. Alright. Okay, so that's that one. Now we need to get the next layer on, which means I am going... Let's put those up there. I'm going to need these. Okay, okay, so we just have a layer of 1. That's actually not too bad. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do these ones before they go away on me. Okay, come on. Are you gonna let me put you... There, okay. Was there one here? I can't remember. I think there was not. It looks right for it not to be there, so hopefully I'm remembering right. And let's put you like so. Yeah, I don't think there was one there. All right. Okay. Whoops. I believe I ended up doing the corner like that. Come on. Okay. Okay. Across there. Ah, welcome back, Princess. Yeah, it's always a pain when real life interrupts watching a stream. I agree. Whoop. Nope. Okay. Come on. Darn it. Now, am I going to leave it like that? I could put... What if I put something here? That would look terrible. Well, that's right. No, because I have to do the underside. Okay. I think I've done the 2 layers all the way around. And I need some more stairs. There. And across. Okay. Oh, is that what I wanted? Probably. Right? I remember doing that on the other one. Is that right? I think so. And I think that goes there. That confused me. Okay, let's go outside and see if I messed that up. I don't think I did. Okay, so there's just you. No. Let's do you as a slab. Okay. Come on, get out of here. You too. Yes, thank you, scary cave noise. I think they have to go like that. Okay, I think... Yeah, I think I tried putting that one in and decided I didn't like it and I took it out again. So I think we're done on this one. Excellent. Now let's go to the third one that I briefly convinced myself didn't exist. But it does in fact exist. It exists right here. Ah, well. You do realize if you keep bouncing up and down there, an accident is going to happen. I highly suggest you find a new place. Someplace other than there. That would be lovely. Oh, that's right. I was going to check what I had done on the first one. That's right. Okay, so what did I do with the first one? I had it... And that's a slab with stairs. Okay, I see. Let's go over to the... This one. Oh, that's one of... Actually, I think that was just a visiting elf. Because the ones that I've actually hired to work in the fortress have their squads over their head. And that one is, well, not. That's what I did. And then I took this one out. And I put a stair. Like so. Right. I can do a third one that way too. Oh, it looks like he's moved on. Probably down the stairs. Okay, so now we can do the same thing here. We're going to put the... Take this out. And this is going to go... I think this one's a little different than the others. We'll put it there. Take that out. Whoops. Right. And let's see. You... Like so. Yeah, that's just a visiting elf as well. I need this. Is that right? Sorry if you're stuck. I gotta go check. Yeah, it's right against there. And then we have the lip. I guess... You know, I just realized we don't really need this here. Oh, that's why I did that. Oh, in that case, possibly a stair. But then I did it as a slab so that it was more visible. I understand now what I did. Okay. So if I just make it a slab? Okay. That means that I can put this here too. No, I can't. It has to be solid. Alright, let's go see the third one. Or the second one, I guess, technically. And adjust it as well. Right, okay. That's like that. Yes, I think that's fine. And back to this one. What? You haven't left yet? Dang it. Right, so this one is different. Definitely. Right, so if I... Yeah, because this goes out a little further here. Ah, you're still here, Tex? Excellent. I didn't... Are you planning to leave? Is that what you're telling me? Right, I guess we'll leave it like that. Right, we're gonna need this anyway. 1, 2... Topper? Oh, that's not the topper I meant. This. Okay. That can go away. Can I help you, lot? There we go. Okay. And there we go. Something is wrong. Oh, I see. I messed up. That's what's wrong. That's what I was supposed to do. There we go. And I need 2 of those. Okay, I think that can go away. That, and that. Right, and then we need to put one in here. Whoops, not like that. Like so. Perfect. And it looks like the front is correct this time around. Right, so let's put these in place, not you. Come on. Okay. Lightbolt on Twitch. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Alright, let's take these out. Go. Not too bad, except for the elves that keep getting in the way of construction efforts. Alright. Oop, not there. Right. Now take out some trees. What race do I like out of Lord of the Rings? Well, elves, of course. Why do you think I'm building in the forest realm? Dang it. Thank you, lag. Was that out, or did I just break something? There's lots and lots of quests in Tokencraft 2. I've been playing this since early beta. I was the first person to stream it, and I have done so many quests in the pack. Now, mind you, I haven't done a lot of the new content. I have not done, and a lot of the new content isn't in the HQM book. But there was one point when I had this pretty much 100% completed, but that was like in season 2. This is season 3, and I have done some of them again, but not a lot of them. And there is a lot of content that you have to actually access through, not through that, through this. No, out, please. Through the job boards and the quests. There's a lot of quest lines that you can't get to through this. A lot of it's in the custom, I think that's the custom NPCs, job board stuff. But if Greater Raider is still around, he can give you some of the statistics. There's like a metric ton of quests. Like hundreds and hundreds of quests. Lots to do in the pack. And there is a major quest line, several major quest lines that you can follow. One which takes place in the overworld, which I have done multiple times, and one which takes place in, Middle-earth. And Tex is right. Some of the quests take hours to complete, so there is a lot of content in this pack. And Greater Raider, who was the original developer of the pack, and his later additions, Tegan and Jurley, and I think Grognan? Might be remember saying that name wrong. Anyway, they have done a lot of builds in the Middle Earth, so a lot of the cities of Middle Earth exist as builds. So, yeah. Lots and lots. Alright, well that's going to have to come out anyway, so it doesn't really matter that it was there, so you just take it out. Okay, let's take that. Whoops. Alright, I just want to go back and check the other two, just because I have a feeling I might have taken out some leaves that I didn't put back. Well, that one's fine. I think it might be the first one. No, maybe I didn't. Maybe I managed to not mess it up. Okay, good. Because I had a feeling that I had taken some out in the corners that I didn't place back, but I did not make that particular error. Oops, a little confused. Where is it? I'm lost! Where's the one I'm building? I'm getting lost in my own place. Ah, there it is. Right. Oops. You're supposed to go around the corner. Round the corner, thank you. Very good. And I think you were like that. Okay. And this, this, this. Okay, now the fiddly bit. Okay, so this line is going to come out because it's going to be replaced by the second line, I think. It's... Oop, that's the wrong way. I was kind of hoping that it would follow the shape of the other one, but I guess that makes sense that it doesn't. Otherwise you couldn't place them in interesting shapes. Yes, it is a large one, and this is Tolkiencraft 2. There's the information for you. It has like 179 mods or something along those lines. It takes about 10 minutes to load it up. And you can actually go to the either the forum thread or let me see if I can remember what this was. Alright, sorry, I'm just trying to find the okay, why can't I see it? Got too many things in my list. I just can't see it. This is probably not it, but we'll see. That's not it. Alright, hang on for a moment. I've forgotten my own thing. Just take a second. There we go. I'm surprised I didn't put that on my list. I must have forgotten. It wasn't that one. Oh, here it is. Right, so this Discord actually is shared. It's actually Greater Raiders Discord, and myself, TexCub, and the squad, which consists of many people whose names I do not all know, also give out this particular link. But Greater Raider does respond to people, so if you can't find help in the forum thread, he does answer questions in there in terms of getting it working on your computer. But one of the things he will tell you is to read the FAQ, which is there. Because there is a lot of help there answering common questions about installing. And hopefully that's enough to get you started. Am I doing this right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm doing this right. I always have issues. Like, why does this one look different? I don't understand. Well, maybe... Oh, that's right, because this one is slightly different shape, that's why. So we're going to end up with that situation going on, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It just was chance that the first two that we worked on were precisely the same shape. There we go. Yeah, that's going to mess up the corner there, but we'll see what happens once we put the inner parts in. You're welcome, Princess. And indeed, I hope you're able to play it later too. Alright, so this... Okay, let's take out the layer that we know is going to come out, and then I can count what we need to put back. Okay, so this, like I was saying earlier, this actual row of leaves has to come out. It's going to be replaced anyway, so it's not going to be there in the end. Okay. Right. Okay, so we have one. Like that. We have one. Now, as we learned before, I can actually place that. Come on. Place it. Thank you. place for me? No, you're gonna go wonky. That's unfortunate. Okay, so let's see if we can place these. This will let us put 2 down. So if we go there and there. Oh, I should place that other one first. And there, there. Right, so I think that places all of them under the tree. Yeah. Right. So let's just place these, because it's just going to make it easier. If they will stay long enough. Right. Dang it. Nope, that's right. Undang it. Cancel that dang. No dang required. Darn it. And we need more stairs. Oops. I guess I can put that away because I was just showing you guys that. Right, so in Season 1, actually the base that I had from there is gone. It actually got lost due to corruption. Season 2, my base from Season 2 is actually a part of the mod pack now. It's called Saren Valteras, and it is found in Lothlorien. And Greater Raider has expressed interest once I finish this base here of also keeping this one as part of the mod pack. So that's part of the reason that I'm avoiding using multi-blocks, which I like to use, because as I learned in Saren Valteras, there is occasions where when the pack gets updated, although Greater Raider is very careful to not have it happen, it is possible for things to get the wrong ID with multi-parts, and then you end up with, well, the build looking entirely unlike you originally planned. What am I building? My base. That's what I'm building. A very large base. This is the largest building project I've undertaken ever. And actually, I can turn some of these off. I just had those on to show people earlier. Bell wire up. Yeah, right, we can turn these off too. Actually, no. I think I need those on for when I'm working on something. Shortly. Let's turn that one off. Turn that one off. Okay, I think that's right. So, let me just finish this stairwell, and I'll fly around and show you some of the features of my base for the new people, obviously. The existing people have already seen it and know what stuff I've been up to. And is that the one that I think that's the one that I took out last time. I just replaced it with a slab. There we go. Right. Okay, so we're almost done here. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like it. And actually, it's raining, so that's perfect. And I'll show you why that's perfect in a moment. Okay. Oh, scary cave noise. Whoops. Okay. Alright, and that is this one. So now we don't have rain falling into the, running down the stairwell anymore. Alright, you will notice the grates. These are actual, if we had flowing water coming from rain, it would actually function. I've got all the ducts in place, and this is a daylight sensor, or a rain sensor. And I'll show you why I have that in a few places. Let's see, where is the spot that goes down? That must be around this way. I wanted to show you at least one. Must be... there is one. There it is. Okay, so you'll see that there's a second grate under there. And that goes down to an actual stone tube that leads all the way down to one or more rain spouts. And these rain spouts only have water flowing out of them when it's raining. There's another one there. This is my source of power, by the way. And let's just go around this way. And I will show you that other part in a second, but you can see there's two rain spouts there. Over here we have two rain spouts as well. One higher up and then one a little lower down, which is actually behind the tree, but it is there. That's why it's too wide coming down. And the outside of these walls are not finished yet. That's why they're so plain and why the support pillars aren't fully gone up yet. But if you notice, besides the rain spouts that I'm showing you, if you look down in the water, you can see that there's actual grating and pillars that go down to the riverbed. And the intention of that is so that the orcs just can't dive into the water and swim underneath and dig a hole or anything. There's actual... and there's grating so that we don't impede the river. Alright, so there's more. So basically all the way around we have rain spouts that work only when it's raining. And you can see we've gone all the way around, and this is that trench that I showed you where I started. Yes, and green power is in the theme of elves, which is one of the reasons I chose to go with that. This is a section of the landscape that I dug back to give more room for ships to go. And this is a feline memorial. I had one of my oldest cat, her name was Miss Kitty. She died 2 months ago, and that's why this is in here. It's a memorial to Miss Kitty, who, being a strange cat, liked fruit. So that's why there's blackberry bushes around it. Right. So if we come in here, you can see that we actually have a dock. But I'm going to come over here and show you how you come into the place. So this is basically the main entrance, aside from the dock area. And as you can tell from the noise, oh, there it goes. I'm just outside the player detector. So once you go and it's clear that you're going to cross the bridge, the drawbridge extends. And then you come here, and this gate opens. And that door's supposed to be shut. This is just a little mushroom growing area. And I just have that there so the elves don't keep getting stuck in there, because they don't go through those blocks. Right, so this will eventually be coming out. Yes, you can stay shut now. Thank you. As soon as you cross this threshold, it opens. That's why you keep hearing it. Alright. So, those stairwells that I was showing you, those go all the way up. And this is the shorter one. This is the top of the main building. And I'm just going to jump over the parapet. Actually, no, I guess I'll go down here. Like I said, this is, for me, all the technological stuff is going to be taken out of the base before Greaterator takes it and does what he wants with it. And these rooms are all unfinished. I do have plans for things to go here. But right now they're unfinished. So now you can see the technology that's coming out. That's my power supply. This is my work area. The walls and such that are here will stay here. But the actual machinery and whatnot will be removed, as will my storage area. Now, this is the basement. Whoops. And this is... yeah, Inspector 118 lies. Don't listen to an inspector. Because when he deemed it structurally sound, well, it wasn't. We had an accident. This area will all be filled in. This is basically just my mob spawner area where I turn on mob spawners and grinders and collect things like clay, of which I use a lot, etc. So we'll just leave that. Oh, and this is just my wither processing area. Manual wither processing area for when I need nether stars. Right. Oh, let me out. Let me out. Again, this all has to be taken out. It will be filled in with storerooms in this area. But I came down here because there's two things to show you down here. This will be staying. This is basically the underground farms for the elves in times of siege. They will be able to still grow all the food that they need, including critters. But because this is going to be the storeroom level, it actually comes out onto the dock. And I see it's still raining. It comes out onto the dock, and we have a nice riverboat here with a lot of stores in it. And of course, we should probably stop and say hello to the captain. Hey, Captain, how's it going? Right. And so for this ship, I did not design it from scratch. Greater Raider took a schematic copy of one of the ships, the pirate ship, actually, belonging to Jack Parrott, I think, at Draconis Docks. And we turned it 90 degrees and set it down here, and I then proceeded to replace it with Lord of the Rings wood, as well as spent about 4 hours making this actual... come on, brain, work. Sail! Make this sail look like the banners. Oops, as best I could. And this is the banner that I tried to make them look like. So, not too bad, I think. And yes, I did build all of this. With one exception, that, and I will explain the exception shortly. Of course, this is the harbor office, and this is where the harbor master hangs out. Hey there, how's it going? And we also have secret doors that go around that lead to wiring. And the wiring, most of it is to allow the rain gutters to function and only run water when it's raining. But there's actually, unfortunately, without somebody here, I can't demonstrate this to you, but there is 2 bells. There is a bell up on the parapets, and I'll show you the button up there in a second. But when I push the button down here, it rings a bell up there. And the intent is that the fellas up on the parapets, the archers, when they see a trade vessel coming, then they ring the bell down here and tell them to open the gate to let the river traffic in. And then the guys down here can push a bell to say, yes, we heard you, stop pushing the bell. You know, because I'm sure there's going to be a jokester up there who keeps going bing, 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 because there always is. And of course, this is how they open the gate. They just... So, it's a very large gate. But when the gate is shut, the entire underwater of the base is fenced in by pillars and the gratings, so that no orcs can get in. So if, in fact, the bell is coming to say, shut the gate, orcs are coming, then the orcs are going to have a hard time getting in here. I think that's a glitch. Yeah, it is just a visual glitch. You want to live here. Well, maybe once it's finished. Once it's in the pack, at least I assume Greater Raider's going to be putting it in this pack. I don't see why he wouldn't be. Then you could, in fact, go and live here. Right? So that's what the wiring is for the bells and for the rain spouts and opening and shutting the gates. Now, notice this waterfall. Hidden in the brickwork behind here, there is an actual filtration system for the water that comes through the rain gutters. It goes through a series of cobble and sand and leaves in order to clean the water. And then the water comes out here and it fills the actual water feature that we have inside our base. Going all the way over here to the zoo. And then here, if too much water comes in, it can actually flow out. And if you notice where I am, and I go straight up, if I can fly, and if you look over the edge, you can see the water spout down here that excess water is going to flow out of. Patsuru, hello! Welcome to the stream. Alright, so let's see, what else do I want to show you? Oh, right, I was talking about the waterfall. Right, so the filtration system means that, although I can't show it to you right now because it's currently raining, once the rain starts and the other rain gutters start to flow, this one has a delay of about 72 seconds before it starts to flow, and that's to simulate the time it takes the water to go through the filtration system. And so the same thing is true as once it stops raining, this waterfall will continue to flow for another 72 seconds, again to simulate the water that's still within the filtration system as it makes its way out. Yes, the different races, cities have different feels to them. That is true. In this mod pack. Right, so down here is the main entrance to the main fortress building. And as you can see, you have a lower level entrance and an upper level entrance. And this just goes to my workroom, which we came into from the other side up the elevator, which, like I said, is going to be removed. I'm just trying to think. What else? This particular structure, the central tower, is, again, it's got stuff in here that's going to be pulled out and replaced with elven furnishings. So this actual level here is going to be removed. And so this will all be open here. And there will be stairs that connect to these ones and bring you up here so that you can go up the stairwell into the rest of the tower. And I have a nice little feature here which lets you overlook this sort of balcony greeting area. And up we go a little further. Whoop, up a little bit more. And this is stage 2 of the build. So you come out here and there's a little, this is going to be a little garden area. It's not finished yet. And as you can see, you can look up and see stage, this is top of stage 1. That's stage 2, and then stage 3 is up there. So let's continue on up. This will probably be possibly a bedroom, because we got a little closet here. And up here, each level basically will be a bedroom or something like that. This tower is intended for the upper echelons to live, the ones who are, you know, the captains and whatnot. We don't want to call it the royal family because they don't really have that sort of terminology, but they do have the elite groups, and I'm sorry that I can't remember the exact word. So this is the top of stage 2, and again, this will be a garden area. And that is the remaining part of the tower, so you can see that we're actually pretty high. We're already above the level of the parapets. And if we go up the last bit of this, this is going to be just storage area, because the primary purpose of the stairwell here is just to go up to the top of the tower. So there's going to be, when it's all decorated, there's going to be boxes and whatnot on each of these levels. And the interior of this is supposed to be reminiscent of a tree. And then you can come out here and get a really wide view, especially if you have the further distance loaded in, which I don't currently. But all right, let's slip out here. And let's go back down to the top of stage 1. And this is, I didn't point it out when we were here, but this actually connects up to the walkway level of the inner walls. And in fact, this is the part that I was working on last stream, was I'm working on making this more arched here. And this inner walkway also goes around almost the entirety of the walls, inner and outer, but just at the point where it connects up to the main building there, that's where it goes inside, but the inner walkway still exists. So we can come around here and out onto the top of the main building. Tex, I'm one of the first people you steal ideas from. Yes, he does, and I steal ideas from other people too. So the way I look at it is, learn from everybody. That's my motto. And this is one of the 2 areas that I've actually got properly decorated. This is one of the dining halls for the ladies and gentlemen that are working as the archers and whatnot on the parapets. They need some place to go in order to do their not starve to death, etc. Down here, on the next level down, is the kitchen. And I probably, at some point, I'm going to have to figure out a way to get the sort of a dumbwaiter in here so they can bring the food up. I didn't even think of that when I was first designing it. I just thought of it now. So I have to think if I can incorporate that at all. This is almost finished. I just have to cook up some more different foods and put them on the shelves in the larder here. That's why there's ice, to keep the things chilly. And over here is the pantry. So this is where all the things, like the dry goods that you don't want getting frostbitten or anything, would go. You know, grains and the like. Now, I think there was one more area. Oh, I know what. There was one more area I wanted to show you. So let's just go down here. As you can see, these floors have not been done yet, and they will. I have things planned for them as well in the towers. So I still have a lot of building left to do. The walls, the filigree on the walls has to be done, inner and outer. The central tower needs that as well. And did I go down too far? I think I did, yes. Alright. The High King of the Elves. Yeah, I can't remember where that fella lived, though. Is it Rivendell? Or is that the... Or is it in Lothlorien? Right. So once this is gone, once I have taken out this stuff here, this is one of the things that I built. Because the water wheels will be remaining. They will remain here for the elves, and they are going to, after that, actually function to provide power to the mill. And so you can see where this connects up to the power source. And obviously, in real life, this is not a functional mill. It's just made to look like one. But you can, in fact, put barley in there, and you can pretend that it's coming out down here, where it's being ground. And over here we have, whoops, come on, up. Up here we have more of the grain and barley stored. And this is where they dump it in to the mill. Now, in case they need to do some work, there is actually a hidden door right here. And this is the ancient warfare accoutrements in order to allow the power from the water wheels. So now we're inside that cutout that I showed you when I was flying around, when I first started showing you the water flowing down the various what do you call it, waterfalls. Well, that's where we are right now, except on the inside. And this just basically gives access to all of the various water wheels in case they need maintenance. And that's why there's ladders in here and such, so the elves who don't have the ability to fly like I do can actually get up there and perform the maintenance that they need to do. And in fact, let me just turn off my night vision here so you get a better idea of the lighting. That's the kind of lighting I'm going to do through most of it, and oops, and it's actually a little darker through here. Dang it. It's a little dimmer through here because the idea is that you don't need to see very much in the areas that you're not in. And let's see, can you see it? Yeah, you can see that the power extends that way, and that's where it's actually connecting up to my actual power source over here. And you can see the power flowing into the what I like to call a draconic battery. So the Lord of Rivendell was half-elf. Yeah, that's Elrond, if I remember correctly. Right. So I think I have shown you everything. Why do I have a hole here? Oh, it's just a lighting glitch. Okay. But you can see that I don't have the stairwells lit at all at the moment. My night vision is coming on to go in here. And these all, I need to do lighting. So I still have a lot of work left to do. Some of it's building, some of it's things like putting in lighting. And a lot of it is actually decorating the various levels so that they look like functional areas. Let's just turn my night vision so it's constantly on. There we go. Right. So, back when I was over in the dock area, I mentioned something about that. I had a small caveat about me having built everything. The small caveat is that at one point recently there was a chunk error, and in order to restore the base, it had to be, most of it was rolled back about 36 hours worth of work. And Tex and BVB came to my rescue. They came and helped me rebuild the 36 hours worth of work that had been undone, because the tower was here, but all of the balconies were gone. 90% of the railing on this inner walkway was gone. I had almost finished the interior. That's the part that I still haven't finished yet, redoing yet. The interior walkway, the arched ceiling was almost done, and that was gone. Trying to think what else. Yes, the inner stairwell to this tower was entirely gone, so I had to redo that all. And like I said, 36 hours worth of work was undone. So basically, a lot of what you're seeing here is version 2. So again, I'd like to thank Tex and BVB for helping me out, because I was very close to just saying I'm done, because this is the second time that I've had a rollback happen. The first one wasn't quite so bad. It was only 14 hours of work I had to redo. But, yeah. That wasn't that long ago either, so very close to throwing my hands in the air and saying I give up, but I, like I said, thanks to the help, I did not, and so basically they helped me rebuild it. 90%, I'd say it's about 95% identical to what I did the first time around. For the tower here, the main thing that we changed was I played with this a little bit, and I decided to actually put a little cap on these walkways, or these balconies, pardon me, that are part of the gardens, so that it looks, as Tex said, when you're looking at it, it looks a lot like a tree with the tufts of green up above. And it does. It really looks like a tree, and that is a happy coincidence. Right. So, this is my insanity. Welcome to the madness. Alright, so I think this is the one we just did last. And I'm just gonna double check it. Don't think that there's anything there that I need to undo. Yeah, I think it's fine. Alright, so we can tick that off the list. Woohoo! I think I'm gonna go do that right now. It's been on the list for a while, because I initially built those railings, and then I thought, that would be enough, and then I started thinking about it, and no, we need some kind of covering, because otherwise the rain, while most of it is going to flow where we expect it, some of it's going to run down the stairwell, and that would just not be... That's just not a good idea. Right, pussycats? How can a pussycat sit on a stairwell and look outside at the rain? They get their paws wet. This is terrible, and this is also not where my list is. Excuse me, pussycat. Alright, so let's fix this list. You know to call when you need to place a lot of stairs. Well, give me a few weeks to get over all the stairs that I'm placing, because I have a feeling I'll be done with stairs for a while. There we go. Let's check that off. That's done. Okay, so I think... There we go. So, I still need to finish the inner walkway for the second time, but it will be done. Hey, guys. Princess, you have no idea how many people ask that exact question. Yes, I do have birds, and the ones that you hear behind my voice right now are babies, because my two finches, my zebra finches, hatched 2 eggs about a week and a half ago, and as a result there are loud complaining babies wanting food every 20 minutes or so. Right, so this is what I'm doing with the inner hallways, and that's why I said that when you get to a straighter section, the stairwell tops actually reflect this shape. Alrighty, so that's another thing. I should make a note of that. I need to go through the... Yeah, okay, I'm going to go back and make a note of this. While I'm thinking about it, because I have to remember that I need to... There's a number of places, like here, where I need to put in proper doorways, and I haven't done it yet. So, we checked one thing off and realized I need to put another thing on, so we just do that. Let's see. Okay. And Alright. There. I think I put them on the list, but that was before, but that was pre-rollback. After rollback, of course, all the things I'd put on the list were undone. Alright, so where were we again? Right. Okay, I don't think I need leaves right now. I don't need this and this and this. That, or that. That I'm going to throw out, so that can go in there. And since I'm not using this, let's go put this back. Anyway, as you can see, the waterfall has in fact stopped. And so I use repeaters to actually, not the Minecraft vanilla repeaters, but a different repeaters set up in sequence. Let's put that back there. Alrighty. This is my patron garden, by the way, for people who are patrons on Patreon. And I love you all. You're awesome. Thank you so much for your support. And I make a point of every game that I play where it's feasible, I put in some way of thanking my patrons. And that's why Sarah and Val Taras also has a patron garden. My Season 2 build. Alright, so we got a secret door there. Right. Okay, so we go up here. This is the actual area where the delay is added in. And I use the Project Red integration repeater. 7 of them. Oh, thank you. I was so missing those. Alright, so let's just go back down. Whoops, I went too far. Here we go. But that is what allows me to have a delay between the start of the rain and the start of the waterfall, and the stop of the rain and the stop of the waterfall. Alrighty then. Back to what I was supposed to be working on, but I keep getting distracted by squirrels. Oh, and I totally missed it, but Greater Raider was around when we had Gothic, when you were asking questions on Twitch. So he said, hello, person asking questions on Twitch, and I totally didn't see it. So he was around. I don't know if he still is, but he was. Terry. Alright, so let's just double check. Yes, we're finished here, so now I'm working on this section. Alrighty then. Okay. So this is the part that's going to be a little tricky. Because I'm kind of wondering if I can move it over. Not really. Well, actually, oh, maybe. Oh, no. Can't really, because this is one of the water tubes to the, that I was talking about. That comes down from the actual, rain gutters. And in fact, if I can get the right angle on this, I can show you one of them. Right there. That gap up there, that goes up to the rain gutter. Okay, let's see if I can... Nope. Down? There we go. It's a particular key combination that's hard for me to press because my little finger does not want to cooperate. Put that in there. Let's put that in there. And that should go in here. Don't need you, don't need you. Okay. Right, so I don't think we can't put it in there because that would have it with a rain gutter, and that's not good. That's bad for wiring. Right, so I don't think there's any way around it. We're gonna have to do this. I was kind of hoping to find a way around it, but... So it's going to have to go up like that to hide the wiring. So you come through here. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it looks. So we're going to do that. Let's take... Just to be careful what we place where so we don't cut things off. But if we take this out, we should see it's okay. Yes. Alright, I don't actually need you in my pocket right now either. I do, however, need this. Okay. Right, and we're going to need to make a whole bunch more stairs here in a moment. Alright, I think what we might do is something like that. Whoops. Just winkled my way out. Now that's the water duct. So we do need to fill that in, and we can carefully take that out. Replace it with a solid block. There. And so if I put that in there. No? No, it'd have to come out one. Yes, thank you, scary cave noise. So if I did that and put you like that, that's going to cover that up more than I would like. Okay, so we'll just leave it like that. Fill it in like that. And then this side, again, do the same thing like that. Actually, no, I think I had it one back in the others. Whoops. Error. Can we bring it one back over here? We could. If I did, I'd have to put that half slab, back. So you can see the, there, you can see that a little bit better now. That's, as you can see, blue sky through there goes right up. If the water actually ran, my rain gutters would work. But as it is, I have to simulate it. Fakery! It's fakery. Okay. I don't suppose I can get you to cooperate, can I? No, probably not, huh? I think I'd have to... Let's try this. Let's put that there. Take this out. Go yoink. Now if I take this one out, replace it with a block. You change. Dang it! Frassen. Alright, fine. If you're gonna be like that, we'll put you like that. Ignore the fact that you're incorrect. It's just wrong. Now, I'm trying to remember what I did. This one I had to join up because it was so close. This one, I see. Oh, I didn't think I had it. Mind you, this is a different doorway. Let's go back and see if we can find another one. Doorway that's more similar to what I'm looking for here. How about this one? Okay, so I did actually have it closer. Well, at least I Let's put it back to what I had the first time around. Dang it. Oh well. That's what happens when there's a gap between the times that I do things. So, like that. No, no, yes, that's right. I don't know, that feels, I don't know why, it just feels different. Let's go back to a section that I did first. And see, and walk from there to see if I can find the, So I guess No, maybe I haven't done one exactly like that. Maybe that's why I'm having issues. That might be why. Because I'm not having any luck finding exactly what I'm looking for, so... Alright. In that case, it's experiment time. Alright, I think we're gonna have to do that. Like that. Yeah, see... I mean, you can see most of the archway. Just the problem that I'm having. I mean, obviously this side is nothing we can do about that one. That is like what I have at the other one. So I guess we will live with that. Right. Okay. Is that what I wanted? There we go. And now I need more stairs. Okay, we're almost out of stairs. When I run out of stairs, I'm going to have to go make a bunch more and possibly a bunch of bricks too. Although I will try to avoid doing that on stream because watching me make bricks by hand is pretty boring. Darn it. Okay, I think that should work. No. Right, okay, I have to do the lower layer first. I forgot. Because we have to do that. No. Hello? Hello, server? I'm being disconnected. And away I go. Okay, it looks... Either it's my internet to the server, or... And actually, while we're doing this, I am going to check that my YouTube is actually streaming. Because sometimes it gives me a false error message, and I just noticed that it is saying that I'm not streaming to Twitch right now. Nope, it's streaming to Twitch, so I don't know what it's on about. Or, sorry, no, YouTube is what I'm trying to say. Sorry. Had the right thing in my head, just not... not what my lips were saying. Okay, Alright, just give me a moment. I'm just going to have a look at the server. And we'll see if it is up. I need that. That is not what I needed. Went to the wrong place. That's what I needed. Alright. Well, it says it's running. Yeah, now it... Okay. Just give me a moment. I'm going to check one more thing here. Oh. It says, Val's Noisy Toys moved wrongly. Doesn't look like it's just restarted, so I don't know what happened. And I don't know why it thought that I couldn't get to it, but let's get back in. I'm not sure how it thought I moved wrongly, but it's not like I'm currently flying. I guess it disapproved of the way that I put down a block? I don't know. Something like that. Whoops. Nope. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Come on, don't freeze. Thank you. Oops. Dang it, you didn't do what you're supposed to do. Darn it. Frassin, fiddlesticks, etc. Again? You know, sometimes I think it doesn't matter how many stairs I place. Every time I place them the next time round, I have to remember where to click. And I still misclick a lot, of course. Like there. We're not pointing quite the right direction, so it didn't quite do what I was wanting. Frassin. Do what I want, not where I'm clicking. Be psychic. Please. Okay. Right, let's go make a lot of stairs. Or at least stairs that I can make with what I have. And we are over here now. Just so I can remember where to go. Hey, pussycats. How's it going? Yes, pussycats. I know. Life is so difficult for pussycats. At least that's what they think. Yes. Don't be telling me you don't think life is difficult, because you do. Yes. Right. And we're over here. There we go. Actually, I can probably guess where these are going to need to be put. Okay, let's do up to there. No, 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 no. Okay. Oops. And I was doing so well. For a short period of time. Ah. I have lost my touch again. Ah, dang it. It just sucks when that happens. Is that the right place? I think that might be the right place. Yeah. Alright, so this is the point that you come to here. And I'll leave decisions about what I'm going to do there for when I get to that end. And did I finish all the way down? No, I didn't. Okay, so... I think that's what I need to do. I'll find out. Darn it. That's right, I have to go at this angle. Fiddlesticks! Fiddlesticks are delicious ice cream treats in some places. Alcoholic elves. Alright. Right. Okay. No, why are you doing that? Thank you. Okay, so let's replace this block with... Why don't I use you? What are you set to? You're set to the right block. Okay. Okay, so that one is there. Nope, don't do that. Oop. Like so, and if I put you like this, then we have needs to go there. Okay. So let's go here. Let's place you like this. Do that. And then put you like that. And you in the corner like so. Oops, should have put that one last. Darn it. Darn it. There we go. Okay. Okay, can I put you like so? Yes, I can. Alright, so you... I could potentially try to turn you, so let's see. Let's see if we can do that. There we go. Alrighty. Let's go on this side. Ah, we should probably try to turn you. Yes. There, like that. And that means you can go like this, and you like that. Nope. Okay, there. That one, I can just go like this, like that. You have to turn. Oh, you didn't turn. Oh, you did, and then you flipped upside down. Turkey. No. Behave yourself. There we go. Yes, okay.
Lena Flamhi.
Okay. That's not right. Right. Okay. No. I am going to have to go back through and check some of my previous work because I had to fill in a lot more squares than I'm doing now, which means I'm doing something different. I think because I'm turning all the blocks or the stairs like this in a lot of places that I wasn't doing before. And I kind of like that. Makes it look better. Yeah, so I'm going to have to go through the section that I did do and do the same thing. Find the spots where I filled in a block. Mind you, that's going to be difficult to find. For example, that one that I just put in a little bit ago, I can't see it. Except I think it was before this. Yeah, it's going to be tough to find. Is it here? Don't think so. No. Might have... I thought it was an angle like this. Yeah, I can't see it now. So I might have trouble finding it in the other corridor. I'm just going to go look now because I'm thinking that if I can't see it, if I can't see the places where, like, no, that one I can see. Right there. I might just leave it. Does mean that one section won't be quite the same, but I do have a lot of the same kind of features. It's just finding that block. Is that it right there? I think there's one right there. No? No, it isn't. That's a corner. Yeah. Wait, no. I think it is. Right there. See that one? So if I did this, I'd do that instead. And that looks better. So I guess I might be able to find some of them. I just have to look for sort of blunt corners. Like there. That one is a different one, though. That one I think I'll leave. Anyway. Alright, I'm just going to make a little bit more of a pass through here, and anything that jumps out at me, I will change, and if it doesn't jump out at me... okay, this jumps out at me? This is not right. There we go. Okay, so it's nothing important in here. Sorry, I just had to check. No, it's just an old edge hiding probably some wiring or an edge of a duct. Or a water duct. So that's fine. Okay, that one I don't think I can change. Don't think anyway. Yeah, that's not that kind of corner. This one... yeah. It's because I've done the different thing on the other side, so I can't change that. Again, just looking for things that jump out at me. Like that one. That one's jumping out at me. Is there anything I can do about that one? Okay, so that... I could make a corner, but that's not going to help with that there. So I don't think I can change that one. Oop. Getting lost again. Where's the other side of that? Oh, here it is. I could change... might be able to change that one a little bit. Let's try. Like that. And then this one could go like... no, not like that. It doesn't want to do it. Well, it looks a little better now than what I first saw, so... that corner. Can I change you? Dang it. Oh yeah, I think I remember trying to get this one to cooperate. Or one very much like it. And I ended up doing that. Okay, never mind. This one I might be able to get to bend. Well, not if I put it upside down, it isn't. There we go. It's better. Oh, guess where we are. Over top the drawbridge. And that's back to a section I haven't done yet. Whoops. Alright, so let's go back and see if I see anything going this direction that bugs me. That I think I can fix. Like you, for example. Okay. Were you one I tried to fix? Not sure. That is wrong. Alright. And this one, we'll see if we can get it to do what we want. That is not what we want. Darn it. Oops. No. It's because of the other stairs around it. It's not going to do what we want. Okay.
Lena Flamheed.
Darn it, that's not the one I wanted. Ah, that's why. There we go. Placing stairs is a pain. Yes, yes it is. I will. There we go. I will agree with that. Okay. Well, at least it's better than it was. Right, okay. Huh, can I do anything about you here? Don't think so. I think this is one of the fiddly places. Might be able to bend you around the corner, but I don't know if I should. Yeah, I don't think I'll try. Leave that one the way it is. Now, if I do this one, I might be able to bend this here. Not if it's wizard. Grr! No, not that kind of bend. Okay, no, it's not gonna do what I want. Oh. Hi. Yeah, I have a feeling if I take you out, there's two of you there. Okay, so you're both going the same way. Whoops. No. What if I just place you this way? That is not what I wanted. Okay. Hmm. Oh, I see. Don't suppose I could convince you to do a different shape, could I? Over here? No, not upside down. That's not the shape that I had in mind. Well, I think this is one of the cases where having it like that actually looks better. Okay. Darn it. No. There. Alright, well, that does mean that we have that there. So I still have to change it back to that. Okay. This is the section I was thinking of where I had a bunch of them. Right there, too. No. Might not be able to get you to go the way I want, am I? No. Okay. You want to go one way or the other. Fine. Go back to the way you were. The way you were. And I think we're now back in this... Is this the section I'm working on? Yes. Okay. Right. Nope. And around. There we go. Thank you for mostly cooperating. There we go. Okay, this one might be a little tricky. No? Not wrong way. Alright, let's... Who? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get this one to turn. If I place this block here and get it to go the way I want, I think when I take this one out, it's going to go... Yeah, that's what I thought. Dang it. Turn to side here to see if I can get this to do anything reasonable. But I don't think so. Unless I do this, maybe. Ah! But then we have that issue. That one I should be able to do this with. I said around the corner. No. Stop being a hack. Oh, come on. I know that you should be able to do this. Thank you. In fact, might be able to do that. Oops. Oh, thank you. Okay, so there are some in that section that I'm gonna have to... Is there anything I can do with this one that would make it look better? If I took this one out and replaced it with that, would that look a little better there? So it didn't look quite so flat. I think it does look a little better. Okay. Not too bad. Could be worse. Right. If I turn you like so, can I turn you? For Pete's sake. Don't know who Pete is, but for Pete's sake, stop doing that. No. Oh, for... Okay, I think... just might have to do that. Don't like it, but I think we have to do that. This one, I don't think we can get it to bend. I think I tried that, but I'll try once more. Okay, we got it to bend. Woo! Alright. Ooh, we're almost to the end here. That is bonus. Alright, let's do this. Like that. So we're gonna have a little... Do I want to do that? Alright, we'll see how it looks, but... also depends on what I do over here. Okay, so... let's put that there. Let's bring this over like so. Up. Yeah, that's not gonna bend, is it? But, just this. Take that out. Go like that. So we still got that issue there, which we might be able to fix by doing this. Dang it. Okay. Then we put that one there. This one here. And I think I'm gonna Just take, whoops. Oh crap, I hope I didn't break that. I don't think I did. I think the wire is over there. Because I don't have any wires in my pocket. Please don't let me have broken that. And that means probably need that there. Go like this. And let's take that slab out. Do I want to take that slab out, or just want to do this? So, no, we can't do that. What we have to do is, do have to take out a slab, but I think it's that one. I think we have to do this, like that. Then possibly this, like so. And I think we just need to fill in the slabs here now, like this. Yep, I think that's it. Alright, well that's another section done. Woohoo! I think we did this section here. Or maybe it was just this section. Oh well. I can't remember exactly where I started. I think I started over here. So we're not quite... Actually, we're about half done. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end the stream here for today. I'm starting to get a lot quieter, as I do when I'm getting fatigued. And I'm still not back up to speed from that illness that I had. So, let me thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And tomorrow I will be streaming more Tokencraft 2 in the evening. I will be starting at 6 o'clock again, like I did tonight, and we'll see if I can do the whole 4 hours or not. And I am going to do a quick end of the day tour. I think there's enough here to show, since we did the stairwells as well as more work on the corridor. So I hope you enjoyed. I think I already said that, possibly twice. Anyway, I hope to see you again in the stream sometime. Y'all take care now. Bye. Right, so for those of you who are not familiar with what my streaming practice, I say goodbye to you guys, then I do my end of the day tour, and then if there's somebody still sticking around, I say goodbye again. You know, so you get 3 goodbyes for the price of 1. Woo! Alrighty. I think I'll be starting the stream now. Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to today's end of the day tour of Tokencraft 2, The Labors of Valentine, Season 3. And just because I've just noticed that I'm starving again, I'm just going to have a nut this time. Last time I ate a whole bunch of nuts, but at least this will stop me from dying. Right, so today worked on another section of the inner walkway here. And let me just make sure I'm facing right. Okay, there we go. So, this is the section that we worked on. Looked very much like the section I showed you last time, so I'm not going to dwell on it any further. The other thing that I worked on today was I finally got around to making the actual covered stairwell entryways on the top of the towers. I also moved the water ducts over 1 block, just so that instead of those... Do I have still in my pocket still? Yeah, instead of the limestone pillars, as I've said before, I'm trying to avoid microblocks in this build as one of my rules for building. even though I love microblocks, I realized that if I moved it over one more, I could actually put a proper stair there so that we don't have the water running in, and it actually matches the build. So this is the stairwell, and all three of them are basically identical to this one. One of them had a slight variation because of the slight difference in shape of the stairwell coming up, but two of them were identical and one of them was just slightly different. And as always, when I have a tree growing where I want to build something, I have incorporated the tree into the build so it looks like the tree grew after this was constructed, by making sure that it butts up right against the actual construction. I will never get tired of that look. Never. So, that's it. Not a lot to show you today. Hope you enjoyed this end of the day tour. And I hope to see you in the stream sometime. Y'all take care now. Bye. Alright guys, that is it for today. And yeah, Gothic Princess, I will be streaming at 6 p.m. MDT. And if you go to the SOS site, which I will link here, there is an actual event schedule that you can see when any of us are streaming on a particular day. I think I do have to adjust the times on mine because since I'm building up to my normal schedule, my times are a little off, but I'll fix it now. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!